I don't know if it's better to try to make things match or let it be totally jumbled up. This thing right here over the fireplace, I don't know about that. I don't know if I like it. Just look at all the stuff going on here. Okay, we're back with my build out Newcrest plan here. Are you guys ready to build this crazy, bold, loud townhome? The townhome is going to be decorated with decor to the max. It's a pack I've owned for a long time, but I've never actually decorated an entire house with it. So that's what we're going to do today. Just brace yourselves because it's going to be pretty chaotic looking. I actually like how it turned out. Let's go top down on the lot. In the build menu, click on walls and empty rooms, room tool. We're going to build a 1, 2, 3, 4 across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back room. And then over here to the left, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beside it like that. And so it's offset by 1 tile to the back and 2 tiles to the front. Let's go page up so we can see the second floor. Click on this room, copy it and set it on top there. Click on this one, copy it and set it on top here. There's more than one way to do that, but that's how I did it this time. Okay, let's go top down. Home to bring up the walls. Get the sledgehammer and take out this dividing wall between those 2 rooms so that your boxes look like this. Wall tool, we're going to draw a little bathroom right over here. So just box off that little square on the front like that. Let's go page down. Click on stairs and ladders. Sturdy stairs in white. Turn it once, twice with the caret keys, and then set it down with the top landing against that back wall, which is the only way it will set on that wall if you don't have BB Move objects on. So it's sitting like this. Go top down on the bottom floor, grab the sledgehammer, and let's take out this dividing wall as well. Then let's go top down one more time. Objects by room, dining room, lights, super subtle saucer light, 1 in that area, 1 in this area, and then go page up, 1 in the big area, and then 1 in the bathroom. We'll move those around later and sell some of them probably, but for right now, it's just so we can see. Top down, click on a room, any room, grab this up arrow in the middle of the room and go 1, 2, 3 up so that it's raised. Let's go end and bring the walls down. Build floor and ceiling patterns. Let's filter by decor to the max, say done, and then click on tile. So it came with 2 tiles. I'm going to choose the triangulate in yellow and white, and we're going to put that in this room right here. And then fancy craze amaze, this green and yellow. So it's 1 down from the bright yellow swatch, and that's going to go in this area. So it looks like this. Click on wall patterns while you still have decor to the max filtered wallpaper. And it came with 3 different wallpapers, and they're all pretty cool. I've used these a lot. I haven't used, like I said, this whole pack all together before. I've been wanting to do this forever and just see what you could come up with. If you really were doing maximalist decor, it's supposed to be kind of excessive. Let's go home to bring up the walls before I do the wallpaper and get the sledgehammer and take out this under part of the stairs. I think it looks better. You're never going to see it when you have the walls down, and it's also saves money. And it's just neater looking. So let's take that out. And I'm trying to make this house actually affordable as a starter home because one of my starting out Sims that already lives here is going to move into this house. Maybe me. I don't know. I don't know if I want my self-sim to live here or not, but I haven't decided. Okay, so let's get Geo and Logic. And for the living room area, it's going to be in this, not the Kelly green or darker green, but this one that's a little bit more teal because this is going to match the brick I'm going to put on the outside of this house. So if you hold down shift, it will put it on this entire first floor, and that's fine. But let's go back to it and get the yellow and paint this rectangle in the yellow one because yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Do not question, just do it. I did this living room a couple of different ways, and it was tough to decide which way to do it. But today, when I looked at what I had again, I decided to do it this way. Objects by room, living room, rugs. I still have decor to the max over here, and you have this rug. Now, I've used these rugs a lot too. I love that one actually, that first swatch. It's pretty neutral actually, but we're not using that one. So why am I showing it to you? No reason. We're actually going to use this spiral blue, navy blue, and lighter blue, and I'm going to stick it Okay, I need BB move objects because it won't go under the stairs. So Control-Shift-C to bring up the cheats window, and then type bb.move objects space on, hit enter, and then escape. Now I should be able to place that rug right there. Click on the sofa. There's one that came with it, Maximalist's Dream Sofa, and we're gonna get it in this, it has 2 pink tiger pillows on it, and I guess you would call that a zebra stripe in green across the back of it. Turn it, and let's place it right there. We may shift some things around here in a minute. Click on the lights, the lamp, Fringe of Excellence lamp in this yellow. So it was the swatch here that has gold and then lighter yellow. Bring it up here to the stairs and turn it with the caret keys this way, and just kind of, for now, set it in that corner like that. Then click on the sculpture. You have one, it's the peacock here, and I'm just gonna take it in the pink swatch, turn it so that the tail is kind of draped over the what do you call that? The base of the lamp like that. So it's kind of catty corner in that corner right there. Click on accent tables, and we're going to get the bold indulgence hallway table. I'm going to take it in the green and gold and set it there. And the regal stand in that first swatch, the blue and gold, and set it under the stairs right there. Let's press F5 and get an extra half tile because I kind of want it actually in the middle. You can also alt place it, but I'm going to go top down and just check the placement of the rug and the couch. I think I'm going to pull that couch back one and the rug toward this back wall of the house one and see how that looks. Okay, I think that looks better. Coffee tables. Decor to the Max has this balanced place for coffee. And okay, this one, the white and clear swatch, we're going to center it up. Let's see, let's put it centered on the sofa in the middle of the room and see what it looks like. I feel like it needs to be closer to the sofa, so I'm going to go one that direction. And then click on the sculptures, or wait, I guess it's not a sculpture. Okay, let's go to Objects by Function and Show All, and then you'll see everything that came with Decor to the Max that is a decorative item. These geometric giraffes, I'm going to get them in the navy blue to put on the middle of the coffee table like that. For now, that's it for that room. Let's go top down, grab the super subtle saucer light and sell it. So that room will be lit by this lamp right here. Let's get the warmly chromatic fireplace in the first swatch that pops up right there and set it where there's a tile over here to the right of it against that wall. The collage of personality and put it over it, center it over the fireplace. And then I'm going to grab this explosion of light fixture in the orange and white swatch. I'm gonna go top down and kind of try to center it up on the fireplace. We'll adjust it here in a minute. Page up, plushly bold rug in the navy swatch down here in the bottom right corner. You can just set it anywhere in that room. And we're gonna get one more thing while we have all this pulled up. The explosion of light fixture again, but in the, let me find it. Actually the first swatch, the light blue and orange one, and put it just somewhere over the rug. Okay, T for top down, page down. Get rid of the Decor to the Max filter, Objects by Room, dining tables. Under C, traditional dining table, and I want it in green, about right there. We may adjust that here in a second. And then the dining chairs, Commissioner in fuchsia, pink, one on each side. Let's go top down. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one notch. I don't know, what do I want to do here? Let's try it right here. That might be too close to the fireplace, but let's see what happens. It might work. Click on the indoor plants while you have the dining room pulled up. The little buddy bud vase. Any of these colors is probably fine, but I'm gonna do the pink one, I think, in the middle of the table there under the chandelier. Let's go top down. Move this super subtle saucer light to this area. This is gonna be where the kitchen is going to be. So like something like that. Okay, top down one more time. Under kitchen counters, the Blanco contemporary counter, I'm going to take it in the first swatch, blue and black. I'm just laughing because this is so loud and crazy looking. But anyway, I'm putting one on that side and another one, it won't turn. Okay, there we go. On that side. So they're facing each other. Refrigerators, we need the cheapest one because this kit, everything in the kit is kind of expensive, which I think is realistic. If you were really buying stuff like this, I think it would be really expensive. So the cheapest refrigerator in black. Stoves, get the Yum cooker also in black. We'll put it here. And then while you're in the kitchen, grab an alarm. So we'll put an alarm like just on that wall over the stove. For sinks, we're going to try to afford this last resort sink because it just really goes with the things that are going on here. It has that little pop of orange or copper. Back to this wall, click on Build, Wall Patterns, Masonry. It's called Ornate Brick, and I want it in the teal color. I'm going to put 2 pieces of it behind the fireplace like that. And then windows, filter by colors, black, extended vertical window, one here and one there. Doors, well, you still have the black filter on, and get this modern wooden door with frosted glass insets. And let's just set it here and turn the doorknob to the left with the right click. Now I got to go top down and see if it conflicts with the table. Whoops, with these chairs. It does. So let's grab it and push it over to this side out of the way. Let's see how that looks. Okay, look, that looks pretty good. I think I'm actually going to get one more of these windows, this wall. Not necessary. We could sell it later. I guess we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Eyedropper the door. No, don't. Let's put the stairs on first. The stairs will mess up the door. Let's eyedropper sturdy stairs, turn it with the caret keys and place it about right there. Turn the house, get the sledgehammer and take out this under piece right there. Because when you do that, that's what makes the door go away. E for eyedropper, this modern wooden door, and I'm gonna place it right there on the stairs. Eyedropper the stairs one more time. Come around to the back of the house. Okay, so I have a problem with where I have my door placed. If we can afford it, we can leave it there and pull it one to the right. I'm going to get the door and move it. Since I have BB move objects on, it'll go anywhere. And then take out this, oh, look at that. I'm going to lose something in here, aren't I? The window? It's going to mess up my window too. Okay, move the window. All right, get rid of that piece under there to save some money because we're going to desperately need it. Now, if that will work, and if we can afford it, that probably looks the best. I don't know. It is overlapping this window. Let's try this. Let's go all the way to that corner and then shorten the stairs because this will save us 35 simoleons is what it said. And let me see how it looks on the inside. Looks like the window needs to center up on the table. Okay, let's do that. I think that'll be best. It looks a little strange inside here because your door is right up against that window, but then again, the whole house is, you know, a bit strange, so let's just go with it. Okay, top floor. So let's go page up. Actually, go back page down and eyedropper the geo and logic and the teal. Then go page up. Hold down shift and it'll go all over the bedroom. Page down. Eyedropper geo and logic in yellow. Page up and let's put it in the bathroom like that. Let's also eyedropper the triangulate in the yellow and white. Go page up and I'm going to put this in this bathroom. So the bathroom actually matches. This floor is going to be a little less chaotic because, you know, it's a bedroom. We don't want it to be like too crazy. Under wood, lumber, traditional hardwoods. Okay, I'm on this top row, not the brown and not the orange, but the one in the middle. So it's like, I don't know, a warm but lighter brown than the first brown. And let's put it in this room. Okay, I'm actually going to go for this. It's a Seasons bed, Crosshatch Delight. And I filtered by blue, which is how I saw all these blue double beds. So if you don't have Seasons, I'll give you a couple of other options. But if you have Seasons, I think this looks pretty cute with this combo. If you don't have it, if you have City Living, this one is interesting, this double futon, or the blue one like that, that's kind of nice. And if you don't have any of those packs, then the Mod Pod sleeper in that color would probably work for a cheap option. That looks pretty good actually, but let's sell it and look at, I don't see it. It must not be considered blue. There is not this one, get rid of blue, the Utopiate. This one. So in the first swatch, that also looks pretty good. But that one is $13.90, so it's actually more expensive than the one I had. So I'm going to go back to this Crosshatch Delight in the, no, not that one. Yeah, this one. So the swatch looks like 2 different colors of blue. And if my sim can afford this, then we'll stick with that one. If not, I'm probably going to go with that Mod Pod twin sleeper in this color, because that wasn't too bad at all. But anyway, so there's that. End tables, Audronite in white. I'm going to put one on each side of the bed. I think I pushed that first one into the wall all the way, and I don't want it to be like that. So let's pull it forward. On this one, we're going to click on indoor plants and get this tulip vase in orange to put on that end table, and then click on study, the lights, the lamp over here. Scroll down until you see a story of 3 candles, and I want it in, yeah, that one. So it's the white and peachy looking pink swatch to go on that table. And then I'm going to back up a little bit and get a kitchen table for a desk because it's cheaper than the desks, I think. It's $255 though. Hold on a second. Let's look at the study desks. Well, it's more expensive than this Dream Home Decorator one that also does come in white. Oh, hold on a second. Oh man, that's cute. So if you have Dream Home Decorator, you can do that one. This one is $300. That's the base game one. So whichever one you want to do. I'm gonna sell that. I'm actually gonna go for this Dream Home Decorator one because it's perfect. It's very cute. And then click on desk chairs. This one, does it come in an orange? It does. Okay, Joliet desk chair for 60. Whoops. Whoa, I smashed it in there because I have BB move objects on. Okay, right there. Okay, so that'll be the desk for the computer because the two Sims I'm thinking of putting in here, actually all three of them, if I'm in the group, if my self sim is, need a computer to do their jobs. So let's go over here to the bathroom and finish furnishing that, and then we can start doing some other touch-ups and then do the outside. So showers, Unicorn Dream Shower. I'm gonna get it in, I think the first swatch, but let me look at it. I'm gonna place it in that corner right there, facing forward. Toilets, the Ambassador in black for that spot right there, and sinks, Patrician, also in black for that corner, and then mirrors, also in black over it, like that. Click on accents. This Zenith towel in navy to go over the toilet. That's to tie in the navy in this rug. Do I need to explain my color scheme? It's pretty, there's some logic. There's a little bit of logic going on here. Let me take off the grid and you can see how pretty this is actually coming together. I mean, I don't know if you consider it to be pretty. We could also have these in white if the black seems too harsh. So it could look like that. I don't know. Maybe I like that better actually. I could leave the mirror black, or it could also be white. You know what? That's a little bit less harsh. I don't know for right now. Now the windows I'm going to put in are going to be black, so I may go back. But I went through every rug and I did not find a rug that I liked here, so I'm gonna leave that out. So you're gonna be free to find a rug you like all on your own. For the door, I'm gonna get the HBD interior door in black and just put it in the middle right there to go into the bathroom. Let's turn around here to the staircase and put a fence around it. So click on fences, place fences by drawing, ladder style horizontal fencing, and I'm going to put it in white. You could also do this in black. I'm going to draw it across there, and then go top down. And then while we're still on the interior, I'm going to go ahead and place some windows because I want to center them over the bed and different places. So click on windows, filter by black, the octopane in black. There's going to be one there and one there. In the bathroom, man, that door's in the way, isn't it? I'm actually going to put two in the bathroom as well. Let me make sure they're the same height. Those are the same height, so I may end up pulling them down. Yeah, I think I am going to pull these two down, and these as well, like that. So yes, it's down behind the headboard, but it'll look better from the front of the house that way, I think. Octopane in black again. We're going to put one over the desk and one right there. Man, those look weird that low. Let's go ahead and pull them back up. You won't really see how low the front windows are from the back of the house. So if I'm doing that, I can go ahead and pull these up to here. Let's just do it. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Two more of these here and here. And let's actually move them together. Let's see. I think they need to go this way to be centered up from the front. I could just look at the front and see what I'm doing. Okay, let's see here. Okay, they need to come down. I wonder, let's try these up. I'm going off of the plans that I drew, so I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I draw for this and get one more of these for the middle of this wall. And let's also put one here. I changed my mind about this door. Let's get it, sell it, because I just saw one. I want more than that one. So under doors, the HBD front door in black, and let's center it up right there, which means we're gonna have to spread this staircase across like that to go with the whole thing. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's come in here, go top down, and center up this super subtle saucer light in the bathroom. Going top down, I'm just looking to see if I forgot anything on that floor, and I'm paging down, just looking around at this floor. You have room, you can put a TV, you know, some extra things, but I'm just trying to keep the cost low right now. You can set stuff on top of the fireplace. You know what? I think I'm going to move the sink to this side right there, just so it ties in with the fireplace more clearly. I think that looks cute. Okay, let's go ahead and do the exterior. Page up and page up again. Let's put a roof on it. In build roofs, get a gabled roof. We're going to set one down right here, pull it across, and then all the way to the back of that part of the house. You can copy it if you want, or you can just get another one, and we're going to set it on this part of the house and pull it to the back. And I'm just hitting tab. Let's see how this looks from the front. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. On wall patterns, masonry, find this ornate brick, the teal one again. Just gonna paint this part of the house. This rectangle is what I'm trying to say. This part of the townhouse. And also just go all the way around and make sure it's all over that part of the house. Why won't it go on that roof piece? That is so weird. Oh my gosh, how weird is that? It won't go on the roof piece. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let me pause and try to figure that out. Okay, this is the weirdest thing ever, but I resolved it by saving the game, going to manage worlds, going to a different lot and trying to do it, and it worked on the other lot. And then when I came back to this lot, it had this teal brick on this roof piece. So I just now took it off so I can demonstrate it. Anyway, I drop it and put it on this roof piece. And then for this side of the house, let's click on masonry, unbent smoothness, just in that first swatch. And we'll put it all over this part of the townhouse like that. And of course on that gables, so on that part of the roof. Okay, click on roof patterns. The weathered wood shingles is what's on it, but I want to change it to this darker color. So put that on both pieces of roof. And then roof trims, I'm going to go for the angled out in this black color and put it on both roof trims. Foundations, click on that. The woody in black, we'll put it all around the house. Okay, one click did it for me, so yay. And then I just want to check the exterior and make sure the windows look good and everything looks fine. I think that looks fine. Back inside the house, I'm going to put 2 more windows on this bottom floor, one here and one under the stairs. I don't like how they look on that wall, but if you want to put them on that wall, you can. So I'm going to have them like this. I just want that wall to be plain. And for me, I would probably eventually put a TV there and some art or something. And we are at 17,921 simoleons. So I've got to be careful with the landscaping and anything else I add to the house. So with that in mind, the reason why I'm saying that is this lot is 1,500 in Newcrest. It's one of the 2 small lots that are 1,500 each. So theoretically, a sim with 20,000 simoleons would be able to afford this as long as it stays under 18.5. There's not that much to play with. Under outdoor plants, I'm going to get an American beech tree for this corner and a graveyard cypress for that corner. Under shrubs, dome full of flowers, just in that first swatch, the pink, to block off that side of the porch. And I guess what I mean by that is to hide the hole that's under the stairs. And then for that side, back to shrubs, I'm going to do... Actually, let's see if this long one will go this way on that side to fill in that hole. Yeah. So we'll do that on that side. A fern and a palm to frame out this front right here. It may be sticking through the wall. So I'm going page down just to see. Well, if it is, the stove is blocking it off, so it's fine. And then in the middle there, under flowers, assorted wildflowers, the first swatch is fine. Whichever color you like and want would be fine. Okay, so this is a simple front landscaping. You could do more. There could be a little thing right here. That's cute, actually. I'm going to recolor it. Let's see, maybe to the yellow, but any of those colors would be fine. Terrain tools, dirt and sand, smarter starter soil to paint some flower beds under landscaping. Stone and pavement, reclaimed cobblestones. I'm going to size up the brush and go straight out to the sidewalk with that. And then it looks like we need a mailbox since I'm building this without a sim on the lot. Let's go to objects by room, outdoors, trash cans and mailboxes. The Oasis Springs mailbox. It can go on either side. It can go there. You can also recolor it to this black if you want, like that. Build terrain tools one more time. And I'm going to paint a little bit of shadow under it. So I'm going to call that done for the front landscaping for now. I didn't put a porch light on it, but I'm going to save that money for now. It's something that would be cute to add later. We still need a trash can, so let's go outdoors, trash cans and mailboxes. Can dent. Any of these colors is probably fine. I'm just going to get that gray one, I think, and set it there. Oh, shoot. I forgot to knock that under piece out after I copied it or something. That's weird. That's going to make my door go away too. I'm tempted to look for a different door actually since I changed the front door. So build doors, something that would be a little bit more like this door, I guess is what I'm talking about. Marine biologist. I wonder if it would go right there. It's cheaper too, so than the one I had. I'm just looking to see how it looks from the inside. Yeah, I think that looks good. And it kind of goes more with this theme too. So yeah, marine biologist back door. I'm just wondering how that affected the budget. Oh, wow. Quite a bit. So even with the trash can, now I wonder if you can afford the fire prevention panel. I think if you put it right over the trash can, it won't work. It's got to go here. Uh-oh, I see some drywall. Okay, let's eyedropper unbent smoothness and put it here. Now, what's the budget? 18,585. Okay, so I'm gonna forego that for right now. Just know that it's easier to start a fire. I guess it's not easier to start a fire, but it's harder to put it out if that thing is not on the side of your house, I have learned. So let's go ahead and use the money to do a little bit of landscaping back here instead. Terrain tools, reclaimed cobblestone. Let's come out from those stairs, do a big oval shape out here in the middle. Outdoor plants, flowers. I'm gonna get another dome full of flowers and I think it'll fill up that spot nicely. And while we're in here, grab a wildflowers, a couple of wildflower sets like that. Shrubs, let's put, I don't know, let's see, a shrub. These are 20. Let's get one of these and see if it'll kind of hide that spot. It looks weird though with this big thing here, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's have that. Well, then what's the point? If you had two of them though, could do that. I should have planned this out better. Can you recolor these? No. Okay, here, get rid of those. Let's do the lovely lavender hedge like I did on the front and just kind of cover that spot right there. Let's get a knotgrass grass for this corner, a palm to go here in the middle. Blue hydrangea, how much are those? They're only 30. Let's put one of those in the mix right there. I'm gonna grab another palm, an unkempt shrubbery tall for that corner, kind of like that. And then under trees, another American beech tree for this corner, but I'm gonna size it up with the right bracket and make it huge like that to really fill this in and give some good shade. And then terrain tools, dirt and sand, smarter starter soil, and you can just paint under the flower beds like this and under the stairs. Wow, that's super messy on this side. Okay, let's fix that with the eraser. It looks better. One more thing over here, stone and pavement, reclaimed cobblestone. I want to go around that lavender to the trash can. Lost too much of my dirt, so I'm coming back with dirt. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Something like that. I mean, you could keep going and landscape all this out and all that, but at least for now, this looks pretty good. And later, when my sim has more money, I'll come into outdoors furniture and get like an eco-freak umbrella table or something. I don't know why I always end up going for this hot pink. Every house on the other side of this town that I built, all those little cottages, I think every one of them has a hot pink umbrella table. But look how good it looks. It looks good with every house. Anyway, that's for when she has more money. So for now, this is the finished backyard, the finished front yard, the upstairs bedroom office combo. I think I'm going to move this rug back to there so that it's not interfering with the desk chair as much and also kind of more up under these end tables. There's the bathroom, needs a rug, but that's for later. And here is the crazy, crazy dining room, simple pared down kitchen because that's all we could afford, and living room. Yeah, it's bold, it's bright, it's decor to the max. And you could keep going. You can keep adding crazy stuff to it. Let's get a sim, have them move in and make sure everything works. Okay, let's let her move in. Got a friend over here. Oh, she's going to talk to him. Don't talk to him. Go in your house. Okay, here she goes. Cleaning the cabinets. Sink works. Let's see if we can light the fireplace. Nice. Very good. Just checking the furniture. Yes. Can sit here. What about these chairs? Okay, that one works. I like this. I mean, it is quite crazy, and I probably could tone it down with a different rug. You could tone it down with a lot of stuff and make it less insane, but we wanted to do a decor to the max house, so we have done so. I believe that all this works, but let's just have her come up and make sure. Sometimes things under the stairs like that, in the past anyway, we'd keep them from being able to go upstairs. So it might depend on the height of the object or something, but anyway, so that all works. I mean, she should be able to use her bed. Yeah, and obviously there's plenty of room for the desk chair. So I'm gonna call that done. End the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.